Worthy.
Worthy.
I never had a kind friend or protector before to show that I was worthy of better things.
I've been slaying vampires for more than a year now, and I have seen some pretty cringeworthy things, but nobody's hands ever got toasted before.
Like a worthy adversary, not a human being that's armed, but a clever human being who knows the jungle or the woods.
What made you so worthy?
杰出人物，有价值的。
Would.
Would.
Actually, would you mind if I just quickly rinsed off?
They would carry the god's wrath with them once more, destroying everything in their path.
Because I would like to make you a homemade dinner.
I swear, if Eddie wasn't afraid of me shouting my mouth off, he would have put a cellulite clause in the prenup.
Thought you said there would be zip lines and parasailing and boogie boarding.
酱
Wound.
Wound.
And I know guns, and that wound was not self-inflicted.
How about patching up your 14-year-old nephew's bullet wound and neglecting to report it to the police?
It's not even really a wound anymore, Mike.
It's the attraction of two women with the same wound.
Sorry, miss, I'm waiting for a natural blonde.
创伤、伤害、打伤。
Wrap.
Wrap.
I'm gonna wrap it.
No, you can wrap it.
So wrap your mind around that, Captain Crunch.
When you're sitting out there in those 880 seats with a sable wrap over your shoulder and your car and chauffeur out at the curb.
Wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up.
外套、包装、缠绕。
Wrath.
Wrath.
By Odin's beard, you shall not cut my hair, lest you feel the wrath of the mighty Thor.
Gave unto the 7 angels 7 golden vials, full of the wrath of God, who liveth forever and ever.
Justice and your father's wrath, should he take me in his dominion, could not be so cruel to me as you, O dearest of creatures.
Well, it is this kind of hubris that brought the wrath of God in the first place.
愤怒。
Wreath.
Wreath.
Miss Mina is to wear this wreath of wolfbane when she goes to bed.
Send them a big wreath of flowers with my condolences.
She told me that you sent her fiancé a wreath.
That's a wreath.
Won't you at least wear your laurel wreath? So I can be reminded it's the divine Caesar that honors me so?
花圈。
Wreck.
Wreck.
All right, politician going to war for no reason, corporate heads deciding to wreck the environment.
Did I wreck it?
The kind that watches her lose her job, or lose her apartment building, watches her wreck her car, and go to jail.
The more I think of it, the more I'm convinced your marriage is a train wreck.
失事，史诗事。
Wrestle.
Wrestle.
Do you like to wrestle?
If you're hungry, I could wrestle something up.
Not having to wrestle between going to work 9 to 5 and then fitting in train off the back of it.
You gotta be able to wrestle.
摔跤与摔跤。
Wretch.
Wretch.
And what is the riddle, you insolent wretch?
She never dreamt she was being entrapped into a feigned union with a defrauded wretch.
Let's save a wretch like me.
Poor sad wretch gives everything you asked for.
You little frog-sucking wretch.
可怜的人。
Wretched.
Wretched.
A wretched piece. Nasty, disagreeable.
I freed his wretched head from his miserable shoulders.
We men are wretched things.
Wretched stuff.
You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
可怜的。
Ring.
Ring.
And I want to wring your neck. And if you ever tell him I said that, I'll jump on the first plane from Cleveland and come and wring your neck.
False. We ought to wring his filthy little neck.
We'll wring it from him.
扭角、拧、蠕动。
Wrinkle.
Wrinkle.
And I tell you something, mate. Anti-wrinkle cream there may be, but anti-fat bastard cream there is none.
Hey, fuck you, you little penis wrinkle. You're
metaphysically wrinkle-free.
That's a new wrinkle.
Wrinkle in time, somewhere in time.
皱纹，起皱，拾起皱纹。
Wrist.
Wrist.
And he cut his wrist, and he fed you from him,
This is the wrist of a married woman.
It's all in the wrist.
It's more in the wrist than the finger.
手腕
Right.
Right.
Hold down a sales job that she can attend a course, write a paper, and she can participate in society in any terms she desires.
Okay, so I've gone over this, and I've thought about it, and I just don't think there's any way I can write a report that doesn't end with her being terminated.
Was I meant to friend him on Facebook to write on his wall some psychotic rant about how he ruined my life?
You know, if you move that fast enough, you can almost write your name.
You're never going to be successful if you only write one book a decade.
书写写
Writer.
Writer.
I thought you were doing the whole unknown, mysterious private life of the writer thing.
I'm a writer too.
I'm dealing with some writer's block right now.
It's about a shitbag producer, studio exec who murders a writer he thinks is harassing him.
You keep chasing your pipe dream of being a writer.
作家
Writing.
Writing.
Because I see the writing on the wall and it scares the hell out of me.
I am writing loser on the new number so you know who is calling.
Like writing stories and painting pictures of anything.
None of this I'm writing poetry and some shit.
When she should be writing.
书写
Written.
Written.
Have I written anything?
I, of course, must handcuff myself to my laptop until my book is written.
If it's paid over a year or more, it has to be written.
It's written over the portals to the Temple of Apollo at Delphi.
My girls have Little Miss Southside written all over their faces.
书面的
Wrong.
Wrong.
Boy, did the movies ever get that wrong? I'm telling him that I was wrong and I'm sorry and I totally want to listen to his stupid stories.
No, but don't ever let it be said that I can't admit when I'm wrong.
Okay, look, don't get me wrong. What is wrong with the flowers?
错误的错误的
Yacht.
Yacht.
And second of all, this is supposed to be an adventure, and you can't have a proper adventure on a fancy pants luxury yacht.
I should have forced you to stay on the yacht and then you'd all be alive.
That is, well, he doesn't think he wants to go back to yacht designing.
So we got married at Summer's End at the Donaldson's yacht.
You know, once I was on a yacht that was as big as the Titanic.
快艇驾帆船比赛
Yard.
Yard.
And then when he's naked, I can throw him out in the front yard and lock the door, and then all my neighbors will just humiliate him.
Get away from my family's yard.
I should have stayed out of the yard, but they told me the dog was locked up.
Master bedroom and the yard, front and back.
Holly executes a perfect screen pass for an 8-yard gain.
拿
Yawn.
Yawn.
Oh boy, what a yawn, what a yawn.
Tonight's gonna be a total yawn.
Yawn, figure it out.
哈欠打哈欠打着哈欠说
Year.
Year.
A year and a half ago. But what if I don't discover it until junior year and it has nothing to do with the classes I've already taken?
Last year, Willow, Giles, and me combined our essence with Buffy, which isn't as weird as it sounds.
Oh yeah, she's been divorced for like over a year.
When I was a little girl growing up in the hills of Vega Alta, my favorite time of year was Christmas time.
年
Yearly.
Yearly.
And I'm willing to let it on a yearly tenancy.
Assisting this firm with reaching and surpassing yearly projections.
Granddad gives my mom a yearly allowance, and he's never missed wiring a tuition payment to my schools.
Provided the hospital receives a yearly sum equal to the cost of the occupation of one bed.
With gear exposed, it is valued higher than the average yearly income.
每年的一年一次
Yearn.
Yearn.
For those whose souls yearn to sing.
I know you yearn to defend your name and your honor, but
I yearn for love.
Not that I don't sometimes feel that you yearn for something better.
Teenagers, composed entirely of hormones and insecurity, yearn to thrive.
渴望
Yell.
Yell.
Don't yell at me, please. Please do it because he has a crush on you, and he's not going to yell at you, and he always yells, "Oh my God, Evie!"
Okay, well, you want to yell at your other kid before we go, or?
So in the meantime, if skulking guy breaks into my house, I'm just going to yell, "Freeze!" How did you burst in on my emotional moment to yell at me about?
叫喊喊叫着说叫声
Yellow.
Yellow.
There, next to the flashing yellow light.
It's just a little yellow ball. Ladies and gentlemen, the yellow dick stickers.
She lives in that yellow house on Stevens Street.
Yellow card.
黄色，黄色的。
Yes.
Yes.
Phoebe's going to say yes to David.
Yes, maybe it's a false positive.
Yes, well done, Candy.
是，同意。
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
I was going to tell you yesterday.
I was just at your house yesterday.
They called the police all sorts of terrible names when they had to let you go yesterday.
This was all different yesterday, right?
You ate yesterday, yeah?
昨天。
Yet.
Yet.
It's all about casting off the empty shell of what's dead and embracing the mysteries of what is yet to come.
No, what I'm saying is, don't you think it's a little odd that the ice hasn't melted yet?
Oh, you guys, you can't leave yet.
Well, I assume the happy couple isn't up yet.
还，然而。
Yield.
Yield.
Our yield on gross revenues are shit.
Victory in ritual combat comes by yield.
Whose unspoiled walrus habitat will yield an abundance of...
Will Senator Smith yield to his colleague?
Will you yield it?
生产量，出产。
You.
You.
Are you sure it doesn't have anything to do with sex?
Frank, could you sit me up?
We've been looking all over for you.
Well, I hope you're happy.
You know this is a bad time.
你。
Young.
Young.
As a young, unattached man in New York City, I had a great time.
Beth Harmon's games with Hellstrom and Shapkin were rigorous, grim affairs. And I'm sure, for the young American, rather exhausting.
Maybe you'll meet a young, handsome doctor.
Well, because she already wrote a letter for someone else. A wonderful young Dominican man from the housing projects with a 5.2 average. And
You remember one night in the dining room, there was this young naval officer, and he was sitting near our table with two other officers.
年轻的，青年们。
Youngster.
Youngster.
And now the youngster is back at it, right over Marcel.
Come on, youngster. Don't mention it, youngster.
You're a plucky youngster.
Youngster out there, he's the one with the guns?
No.
小孩。
Your.
Your.
But yes, I will do that to myself at your instruction.
Esmeralda! That's your name, and you heard it here first.
I appreciated your zeal.
I'm going to prescribe a regimen of vitamins, as well as the mineral zinc, to build up your immune system. Listen, I admire your zeal, and I think you have some very good ideas, but you know nothing about the realities of my industry.
你的。
Yours.
Yours.
If you'll excuse me, I'm meeting with an actual client.
There's only one kind I can feel in my blood on sight, that's silk, which is yours.
This night, it's all yours.
Time for you. I mean, women have needs. Do it. Get yours.
You do that, it triggers a stock split. His shares double in voting power, yours don't.
你的。
Yourself.
Yourself.
Here, knock yourself out.
It's hard to face a harsh truth about yourself.
Look, honey, I love you, but the next time you force yourself on me, I'll take the balls with me.
Very sure of yourself, aren't you?
You can't help yourself.
你自己。
Youth.
Youth.
And youth is gone, and you can't straighten up.
Hi, I'm Phoebe Rinkowski, and I have a message for the youth of today.
She had been forced into prudence in her youth.
Well, I remember my youth getting freezing cold under Southend Pier with my knickers around my ankles.
年轻。
Youthful.
Youthful.
All of that time that you spent in art school, and we seem to have waylaid all of your youthful experiments, all of those unfinished charcoals.
That is Jackson Mayhew, my youthful ward.
That makes you look so youthful.
The rising moon draws the youthful eye, rising and shining, full of grace and hope.
You know, I'm extremely youthful and peppy.
年轻的。
Zeal.
Zeal.
His zeal for king and country kept him warm.
She has enough Christian zeal to start her own country.
The nurse in charge of Daisy, her newfound religious zeal, born of guilt at allowing her charge to be abducted.
热心
Zealous.
Zealous.
A zealous officer being persecuted by small and petty men.
An overly zealous Catholic investigator in a police department dominated by Catholicism.
And the local police were a little too zealous in their pursuit of evidence.
I have a zealous nature, sir.
Oh, no, I said he was zealous.
热衷的
Zebra.
Zebra.
And then I thought, well, I've never seen a zebra, and I thought, well, I should maybe go to the San Diego Zoo when we get to California.
How do a lion, a zebra, a giraffe, and a hippo walk into a casino in Monte Carlo?
Janie, you found another girl's zebra print G-string in his car.
More stripes on my back than a zebra.
The sailor is the zebra.
斑马
Zero.
Zero.
I'm getting a 0 on the Nipley scale.
So, I mean, it's, it's like...
Actually, it's closer to 0.
The women in the ads we see are a size 0 to size 4, even though the average American woman is a size 14. The same size as Marilyn Monroe.
We got to give them zero reason to take issue with us. Be on our best behavior. Solve problems before they happen.
0 point energy.
零零的调零
Zinc.
Zinc.
I again urge you to study and consider United Zinc.
I shall produce an authoritative guide to the zinc bars.
The zinc oxide and blistex is in the kit.
心镀锌鱼
Zip.
Zip.
Banging and slanging, fighting for the flag, risking that long zip of the cadaver bag.
About me means absolutely perfect, and there's like zip going on.
Zip it.
尖笑声给予速度，有力而迅速的行动。
Zone.
Zone.
Fleet regulates operative in Zone 1, Captain.
The plan is to lure them into the fun zone and ambush him.
There are no more potential points of exit left into the dark zone.
This whole wedding planner thing is a little bit out of his comfort zone.
地带环绕分成区
Zoo.
Zoo.
The zoo at the hospital. I'm not running a petting zoo here.
It's certainly convenient for the zoo.
That was like our safety zoo.
We're going to Angie's Zoo.
动物园
Zoological.
Zoological.
And Ram is the zodiacal sign for Aries.
The National Zoological Institute has asked us to study the Australian wombat.
The people of this state have made it very clear that they do not want this zoological hogwash slobbing around the schoolrooms.
This is probably the biggest zoological discovery of the century.
Zodiacal astronomy was created by the Greeks in
动物学的
Zoology.
Zoology.
Does zoology include people, Mr. Rutland?
I've got a job interview at the zoology department.
The bench rules that zoology is irrelevant to the case.
Does Your Honor deny in one breath the existence of zoology, geology, and archaeology?
Zoology.
动物学
Zoom.
Zoom.
Can you zoom in on this, please?
Let me zoom in on the front door.
Pro zoom trips, deep route, slant, sloom boogie on my count. Ready?
So I set up this Zoom with every town, and we're gonna talk about like how to be more reactive, how to start a movement, how to get a fucking bill pass, like something.
We could just fly right up there and zoom back down again.
急速上升猛增使摄像机移动
Zenith.
Zenith.
Hacking the Russian Zenith 4 spy satellite.
I take the constellation that has a zenith over the charted territory.
Sometimes at the height of our revelries, when our joy is at its zenith, when all is most right with the world.
The zenith. The pinnacle.
You may be the most impressive man in Zenith, Sam, but you're not in Zenith now.
顶峰